All right. Alpha male, Betamax. This video is called The Liar's Box. Now, why is it called The Liar's Box? It's a liar's box because I said I wouldn't acquire any more of these tapes. But the problem is, sometimes come across a deal you can't refuse. So we're gonna open the liar's box. You gotta be careful not to hit that tripod. Let's see. That wiggled it a little bit, sorry. That was quiet for a while, wasn't it? Deep concentration. Come on now. That ought to be good to see. All right, here we go. Liar's box. Well, so far, it looks like somebody took some great care. Individually wrapped, huh? Never seen that before. Ah, Police Academy 2. Once I take all these out of the box, I'll show them the traditional way. That looks like music. Ah, Barry Manilow. Who doesn't like Barry Manilow? Can't believe these are all individually wrapped. Insanity. Oh, more Police Academy. Police Academy 5. When did Police Academy 5 come out? I can't believe Betamax was still a thing back then. I'll show that better in a minute. Digging in. Oh, now here they cheaped out here. They put 2 in a wrap. What we got here? Ah, love at first bite. Warning, do not open. Okay. I guess we're not going to get to see this one. Where else here? FX. Now, if you were around during this time, I don't know why, but FX was a huge deal. I haven't seen that movie probably since the 80s. Here's another double wrap. Ah, there he is. Rocky 4. It's pretty good shape. And looks like the last one is Bright Lights Big City. When did this come out? Beta was still around? Alright. Anything else left in the box? Any mints? That's it. Alright. Put this in here. Get this out of the way, and then we'll do an adjustment. And then it's going to look a lot like A to Z or whatever. All right, we'll start with Bright Lights Big City. Where are you gonna go, you little bastard? All right. Straighten that out. You can never tell. Hopefully you're getting audio on this too, but you never know about that either. I never know. All right, so this was Michael J. Fox's, hey, I'm just not a goofball on TV, and I can do more than Secret of My Success, etc., etc. So he went for a super dark film based on a book. The guy who wrote the book lived most of this, so that's sort of what this is. Midwest kid goes to New York, wants to be a writer, can only get a job fact-checking for some magazine, and runs into another guy who's one of those idle rich, so he's got plenty of money, works on Wall Street, introduces him to cocaine, and then these guys are snorting cocaine throughout the whole movie. There's also a B plot of this guy's wife leaves him, Phoebe Cates, and goes off to Paris and stays there for a while, and then one day she shows up back in New York and he wants to confront her. And then the C story is he's getting fired from the newspaper and he keeps trying to keep the job. And the D story is his real life wife. They start like a little romance, but he's in no condition to have a romance. So there you go. Bright Lights, Big City. There's a schnurd on there. Where is my schnurd remover? Well, bummer. I don't see any in there. Any chance this paper towel will do it? It's maybe slightly moist. Is it killing the box? Can't tell. No, seems okay. What do we got? Now, did I do any damage to that thing? Looks like I did a little damage. A little scratch on there, but hey, listen, I didn't do whatever's going on here. Oh, what's going on here is there aren't words there. There's a schnurd right here. Is that more schnurd up there? A lot of schnurd on this. There you go. All right, sorry. You're getting them right out of the box, so my OCD says I've got to clean that. Toot sweet. All right. Too bad. Rental. Bung. Wonder how many people rented this though. I don't remember this movie making very much money. Oh, I got to do the sniff test. I don't smell any mold. And I don't see any mold, so that's a good sign. I think we're good here. There it is, Bright Lights, Big City. Can I see a year on there? I don't know if you can. I can see rated R. I can see color. That looks like 88 down there at the bottom. So 88. They're still making beta tapes, huh? Good for you, Michael J. Fox. There it is. The one that ended the series until it didn't. Big theme in the 80s, Russia, nuclear war. The idea was, what if we just fought it out instead of nuking each other? And here you go, Rocky IV. This is the top for Rocky IV. Rocky IV. This is the top for Rocky. This is the best he ever was at this point. All downhill from here. There you go. Why spoil it, right? You don't want to be spoiled. If you haven't seen this, I mean, I don't know where you've been, but you know what I mean? This one's kind of $1.99. I tell you, that's about what I paid for it. That ain't bad. That's probably glue from the label. This looks new to me, like this was out on a shelf or something. This does not look vintage, this $1.99. So nope, I don't smell any mold. Why would you put the price tag right over the Rocky IV? What flaming dickhead thought that was a good idea. And this is one of those motherfucking stickers where if you peel off a little piece, it disintegrates. So you got to peel off like 2,400 pieces. Whoever did this, if you're seeing this, you're a bastard. Double dog bastard. All right, FX. Copy 1, okay? There are probably other copies, but this is copy 1. Boy, that bothers me right there. There he is, Brian Brown. Brian Dennehy is in this. These guys do special effects, as I remember, and then they sort of get mixed up in somebody wants them to do special effects for I think murders. I can't remember, but it's more of a suspense, whatever. This was so popular they made another one called FX2. Boy, that's dirty too. Huh? Bet you love these liar boxes, huh? I just sit here and clean. You're lucky I don't have the proper tools. I'd really be going at this. All right, let's see the tape. Oh, okay. Lots of barcodes here, baby. Another little sticker. Some dickhead put it over that. There's so many places you could put that sticker. There. Ugh. Boy, that grinds my goat. There it is. Let's give it a sniff. I don't smell any mold. I do smell must. But I smell that a lot on these tapes. What you gonna do? These things are like 40 years old now. Can you believe that? Sickening. All right, love at first bite. Now see, you can see here somebody bastardized this. They cut the box up. Crime against humanity right there. Now sometimes I take them out of these boxes and reconstruct them over like one of these blanks right here. I would take this box here that I don't even know what this is. America miniseries part 1 and last, February 87. There might be something fun on there. But I would take that box and then wrap these around it and then tape it. This box is in good condition. I'll probably leave it alone. Look at that even. This is back when they weren't having pictures or anything. This was just, get it out there, buddy. If you haven't seen this movie, this guy plays a vampire, obviously. And it's a comedy. I enjoyed it. I think I saw this in the theater, by the way. The Zorro one is the better one. It came out around the same time, but oh well. Love it first bite. Very 70s, this movie. Look at that. I mean, is there enough stickers they could put on here? Let's smell it. See if I smell any blood. Ooh, now what happened here? What is that? Nope. Not food. That's like a sticker residue. Huh. That's wild. Is it ruining this tape? No, doesn't seem to be doing anything to it. Alright, got another sniff. Nope, don't smell it, don't see it, but boy, somebody could have treated that better. Still fun to see it. Alright, now let's get into the Police Academy. Police Academy 5. Can you believe Police Academy 5? I think this is the one without Gutenberg. And I think he was in 1 through 4, but I don't remember. If you can see Matt McCoy on there somewhere, I can't. Maybe that's him? One where they went to Miami? And he was pretending to be Mahoney? And some troglodyte put a sticker right over all the credits. There. Come on, you guys. What's the matter? It looks like they're keeping it low profile if Gutenberg's not in here. I don't think he was. Yeah, I don't see anything about that. Not that I can see, anyway. But if you're a big Gutenberg fan and you say Police Academy is nothing without the Goot, you're not going to like this one. I don't think he's in here. Now what? This is Sticker Bubble. And it feels like somebody put, it like came off and they tried to sticker it, glue it, but they used like, clearly the wrong kind of glue, or it's all kind of like typography. I'm sure blind people can read this. It must say something like, "What the fuck did you buy Police Academy 5 for?" Joke's on me. Look at this thing. That thing will come out. Oh, see you later, shitbird. He gone. Let's give this a sniff. Pass that test. I don't see it on in there. I know this window's dirty, but that ain't mold. That's all I care about. Police Academy 5. They go to Miami. They do the same shit. Come on, baby, get in there. Not gonna play ball, huh? It's all right. I know my way around these things. One way or another, I'm gonna get my way. There we go. Police Academy 5. Might as well go to the Police Academy 2. Now, I remember this, when this was coming out, this was a big deal. And I believe this was the first PG-13 film. Am I wrong about that? I'm pretty sure I remember something about that. It's in hi-fi, that's good. Kim Cattrall didn't make it back for this one, I don't think. Yeah, look at that. PG-13. I think this was the first ever movie that was PG-13. Because these movies were getting a little raunchy. And the studios wanted something in between PG, because they needed as many people as they could get in there. And then they came up with PG-13, so we could still get some kids in there. They just wouldn't be that young. I don't see any mold. Bummer this is gone. There's that. I'd rather have the typography sticker than none, but I don't smell anything. That one's gonna pass the test. And the last one in the liar box. There he is, Mandy. You came and you gave without taking. Let's see. It's a Miracle's good. This one's for you is good. Could it be magic is good. Mandy. Jump. Shout Boogie? Is that what that says? I don't know that one. Don't sound like I like it. Avenue C, maybe, I don't know. Jumping at the Woods, I don't know. Cold Burst, I don't know. Bandstand Boogie, I know. New York City Rhythm, I know. It's not one of my favorites. Sandra? No idea. Early Morning Strangers, and I write the songs that make the whole world sing. Thank you, thank you. Let's see, what do we know about this? 77, and it was printed in 82. 52 minutes, probably abbreviated. It doesn't say where it is though, right? The first Barry Manilow special. Well, all right. First time you always remember. Now this one, I'm not seeing signs of a rental. What does that say? No, that looks factory to me. Yeah, that looks like a factory sticker. I'm gonna give it the sniff test. By the way, I saw a tape 2 days ago on YouTube. Barry Manilow is still singing and doing concerts. He's in Vegas. That looks like that got damaged a little bit, like there's a hairline fracture. Maybe not. I can't believe the studio would do that. That has to be a fracture right there. It kind of splintered off. There he is. Look at that sweater, baby. Grab yourself a front row seat. Well, don't mind if I do. He sings 15 of your favorite songs. Well, there's a lot of favorites in there, but ain't 15. Let's see. Since he first went solo in 74, I didn't know he was in a band. I know he was in, like, did something for Bette Midler, which, you know what I mean? Each of his 10 albums has sold at least one. He had 10 albums by 74? How is that possible? Copies. It must be what he did up till 82. 40 million records. That ain't bad, sir. Classy. All right, well, they're not going to tell us when it was recorded, but if the clue is 1974, it must have been in 74. I don't know. That's it for the Liar's Box. I hope you enjoyed the Liar's Box. Now, I'm telling you, I'm not going to acquire any more of these tapes. That's it. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.